Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. So we are back on the VN server. It is another day, which means another Dream Realm boss and another top team formation using Shemira. Shemira is yet again going to be the top damage dealer for another Dream Realm boss and really, honestly, smashing Crazed Shellbrute. 2246 million damage in total. This is going to be the team formation. Look at the damage output from Shemira. It is all Shemira. Everyone else is just here to support the Shemira. Reinier to increase the damage that the boss will take. Twins to boost up Shemira's own damage from Stellar Bond. Coco to give damage reduction to allow Shemira to survive for longer. And Foresto to be gulped by the Crazed Shellbrute boss. So this is amazing. Light Call spell is actually going to be the best option here, I guess, for survivability, because this is a healing related artifact. It gives you tanky stats, and I think that is what is needed here. So let's go ahead and take a look at the replay and see exactly how this team is working. So Reinier is going to position swap the Shemira to the front, but that will not mean that she gets gulped at all. Still, the two Forestos, because they are frontmost in the team positioning, are going to be the ones to get gulped. Shemira just going to cycle her ultimate as much as possible. Coco with the damage reduction shield, keeping everyone alive. But this just really also proves to you how strong of a hero Coco is. For pre-endless bosses where survival is in question, Coco is basically the best support you can ask for. Shemira is cycling her ultimate like crazy. 48 seconds left. Popping the shield of the Crazed Shellbrute boss. Yeah, I mean, and also, the twins are only linked by the Stellar Bond to Shemira, because that will provide her with the maximum attack buff, because for each ally you link on the Stellar Bond, it reduces the attack buff value provided by 5%. So with only one ally linked, it's the maximum damage. So Forestos are just getting cycled, gulped by the boss. And actually, is the team going to survive for the whole fight? The team is actually surviving the whole fight. I thought maybe they would wipe towards the end. That's why running the healing spell would have been better. But maybe it just means that this healing spell gives them the survival they need to survive the whole fight. Any other artifact probably wouldn't get the job done. So as of right now, we have seen 3 different top artifacts for Dream Realm. In some bosses, it is going to be the Elder Bow spell, I believe is what it's called. In some bosses, the Shadow Blast spell. And in some bosses, or like only Crazed Shellbrute as of right now, it is going to be the Light Call spell. And again, here's the formation. It is just buffing the Shemira as much as possible. Real Foresto in front of Shemira. Reinier position swapping Shemira. But again, keep in mind, we do not have any charm quality bonus active on any hero yet. Maybe when we do unlock that, it could be potentially that there could be another better damage deal that emerges compared to Shemira, but I think they're going to have their work cut out for them, because Shemira is not holding back. Shemira is just dominating. Absolute domination. And my viewer, even without crazy upgrades, he got rank 3 in his pretty competitive server, to be honest. There are full Paragon 4 or Paragon 3 to Paragon 4 players in his server, and he is doing really well, just owning the Shemira and being on a high level. I wanted to take a bit of a look at the level caps that we're going to have this season. So 391 is going to be the level cap for today, and my viewer is at 411, like 20 levels above that. Yeah, but he did purchase the Noble Paths boosted levels. But for example, he's only VIP 11, which I think means he's missing out on one paid instant AFK attempt. I think VIP 13 is when you unlock the final one of that. So I think actually it should be relatively, maybe even possible for lighter spender players to reach to the Dream Realm level cap, at least early on in the season. We'll have to see how it changes. And as for the phase, if you wanted to know, in each phase, there's actually going to be a hard level cap. When we go into the season quest, you can take a look at the phase goals. You see that there is going to be this hard level cap of 600. I don't know if this is soft cap or hard cap. I'm assuming it's just a hard cap. And then once you hit the 600, basically, no one can go beyond that. And that is another thing. It will make it a bit easier for lighter spenders to compete, because it isn't going to be like for the whole season that the pay-to-win players keep getting a bigger gap between the lower spender players, because there are going to be basically these set points, and then everyone's going to be capped at 600, and then we're all going to start at 600 moving on into phase 2, and then there will be the 900 cap, and then finally 1200 cap, which is actually, it is a lot lower of a cap than I thought, because when you take a look all the seasons we've had more recently, the top ranking pay to win players, they're like 1,500 level or even above that. So 1,200 cap is actually it is gonna cap people like and limit them quite a lot. So I do like that. Overall, I am a fan of this new phase system for the seasons. I think it will allow the lighter spenders and free to play to have a better chance of competing. Of course, still they're at a disadvantage, but not as hard of a disadvantage in my opinion. And I'm just excited again because Shemira is dominating, and it is just more of a reason that everyone should heavily invest into Shemira. But Reinier is also dominating. We'll have to see what type of teams are being run without Reinier. I would imagine some other form of a buffer. For example, Sonya would probably be the replacement. That is usually the first thought that comes into mind, because either you want another debuffer to increase her damage, which could be Bonnie potentially. She has her kind of like a damage boosting Supreme Plus ability from magical sources. It could be Bonnie, honestly, or it could be a hero like Sonya to buff up the Shemira further, or it could be a hero like Mikola Smokey to further basically provide attack buff. It would have to be basically something like that. So Reinier is not a must-have, but like if you're looking at the top team comps, it will be involving Reinier. As of right now, Reinier is 6 for 6 in every single boss, and Shemira is 5 for 6. But honestly, she's really on the edge of being like the meta option for Elucia, which we showed yesterday. So I definitely think it's possible that like where the charm quality bonus coming out or something, that maybe Shemira is going to be replaced in the top meta team for Elucia. But the other 4 ones, she is strong. She is definitely the favorite. And we will now just have Necrodrakon Tomorrow, which there's probably no way. I cannot imagine how Shemira can be good in Necrodrakon, because like damages which don't move around the map are heavily disadvantaged in Necrodrakon, and so Shemira just is completely countered. And also it saps the energy, it prevents energy recovery, and if Shemira can't recast ultimate, she's basically useless. So there's no way Shemira can be good in Necrodrakon. But Sigmund, we'll have to wait and see, because Sigmund should be after Necrodrakon, should be day after tomorrow. I'm excited to see what type of comps are going to be used into Sigmund. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. That's going to be it for this one. If you have any other thoughts, feel free to share them in the comment section. If you're not already subscribed to our YouTube channel, please smash that subscribe button. Also, feel free to join my AFK Journey Discord server. There's a link to that in the description of this video. And finally, if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Farlight store. Link will be in the description of this video and a pinned comment. This is the best way you can support me at no extra cost to you, and you can earn 5% bonus dragon crystals on your purchase. But thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and until then, everyone, peace out for now.